Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my backyard on this beautiful sunny day. And today we're going to be talking about making Lyre Leaf Sage Tincture. It is a native wild plant. It was extensively used by many Native American tribes, especially the Cherokee and the Catawba. And it's a wonderful medicinal plant. I'm going to show you how I harvest it, and then we'll start to make the tincture. It's simple to harvest. This is what the leaf looks like. It'll have a beautiful red margin. Some of them are more red than others. And the edges will have a red tinge going around them. And they're also fuzzy, real fuzzy feeling. Alright, it's time to harvest some more. Simple to harvest. Just use your thumb to pinch the leaf off, and they're beautiful. Some will have more red than others. Some will just be green. The younger leaves will just be green. Well, I'm gonna finish harvesting these, and once I get enough to make a batch, then I will bring you back. Welcome back, everyone. Now that I have all of my Lyre Leaf Sage harvested and cleaned and made sure that there was no bugs, because a lot of people aren't too happy with getting a little extra protein in their tinctures, I wanted to show you that there can be two differences in the leaves. That way you know it is still the same plant. See, here's one. It's just straight green. It's still Lyre Leaf Sage. And here's one that's mottled red and also red edged on the back, and they're fuzzy. This is a wonderful medicinal plant. It is good for seasonal allergies, sore throats, nasal drip, congestion in your chest. Also, let's see, I said sore throat. It's good for bronchitis. And also in the description box there is all the listings of what it is good for and a whole lot more information. So please look at the description box below the video. Now what I'll do is, now you don't want to mince it, you just want to cut it a little bit. That way the alcohol can get in and work better. Now I will also be drying some of the Lyre Leaf Sage. That way I can make medicinal tea with it as well. You can make a tea with the leaves and gargle with it for sore throat as also. But seasonal allergies, it's also good for anxiety and also insomnia. And it can be a slight laxative. But I've never had that problem. Now you will notice that when I pinch the leaves, they will bruise after being pinched. That is perfectly fine. They are still good to use. And if I'm making a half-gallon jar like I always do, if that's too big of a batch for you, you can use jelly jars, pint jars, or quart jars, as long as you use at least half the jar full of plant material, and of course 100 proof vodka. Now, as for the vodka, it doesn't have to be good quality vodka, because this is medicine. This is not something that you're going to actually drink. And this way, cutting it up, it'll give the alcohol more room to move around and pull the necessary medicinals out of it. And the reason why I use 100 proof vodka, because it is a green moist plant, not as moist as some plants, and it has 50% alcohol in it, which will pull out the alcohol soluble medicinals in it, and it's also 50% water, and that will pull the water soluble medicinals out of it. And I've already went ahead and pulled my plastic top out of the vodka, because it's easier to pour that way. All parts of this plant is medicinal. You can also brew a tea with it and doctor skin ailments with it as well. Now, I love these caps because you can write on them, but they do leak, so you do need to use a regular canning jar lid underneath. And of course, wide mouth jars are your best because it's easier to work with. Move around, try to get some of the air bubbles out. Of course, you want your plant material to stay under the alcohol, and I have just a little bit more room. Now, as the plant material absorbs the alcohol, it'll break down. So in a couple of days, you're going to want to check your alcohol level and make sure that your plant material is covered. And every day or two, you're going to want to give it a shake. It'll be easier to stir once the plant material starts to break down. And you can make a marker, but what I do is I use a Sharpie. You write what your plant material is. The date that you made it, and where you harvested the material. Now, you also want to make sure where you harvest your Lyre Leaf Sage, because you don't want to do it in a public area where they might have sprayed, or dogs might have run and possibly urinated on it. You just need to be careful. I'm blessed. I have so much Lyre Leaf Sage in my backyard. And next few batches, I'm going to be doing a lot of dehydrating, because I want to put up a lot of this dried for tea mix for those who can't have alcohol. And what I'll do is I'll put this in a dark, cool spot for 8 weeks, shake it daily or every other day, and once 8 weeks is here, then I'll strain it and then bottle it up. It'll be ready to take for medicine. Now, in the description box, of course, there's more information that you can learn about it. See how simple it is to make tinctures? It's not hard, and it keeps big medicine out of your life and out of your body. It's so much healthier going with anything natural, because it's the way we're supposed to be, is healing ourselves naturally, not with chemical compounds. Anybody can do this. It's simple, it's easy. You just have to believe in yourself. I hope you find this video informative. Please click like and subscribe so you can come along on my journey of making more tinctures. Also, please share my videos so others can learn as well. Click the bell notification so you know when I upload another video. I hope y'all all take care, stay healthy, go outside, harvest some wild and natural medicinals, and have a blessed day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.